Hi, I'm Jo from Joanna Frankham Coaching and from ConsciousAutoimmunity.com. I'm popping in to talk to you today about just how important my global online healing community has been in my healing caper up to this date. I suffered from an undiagnosed, chronic, painful and shameful skin affliction for well over 20 years. I never talked about it, not even my mum knew about it. It affected my self-confidence in ways that I'm still unpeeling today. And I wonder if you can relate when I say I was a little bit like a duck on the water. You know that analogy of the duck that just swims along looking so calm and in control, and yet under the surface he's frantically paddling to try and keep up with everything that's going on in his world. That was me. Back in 2013, I stumbled across an article written by Tara Grant. It was a guest post on Mark's Daily Apple, and that article changed everything for me. I, as a result, self-diagnosed my hideous affliction as hidradenitis suppurativa, otherwise known as HS. It's a very often misdiagnosed skin disease that doctors don't recognise, and turns out it affects between 1 and 4% of the population. So after years of thinking that I was the only one who had this freakish disease, I discovered a whole global village online, people who also suffered from HS, people who got what I was going through. And that was a really profound experience for me. Through Tara's article, I also discovered Sarah Ballantyne and her autoimmune protocol template, an offshoot of paleo. I undertook that diet and lifestyle change myself, and that healing was so profound that I retrained as a health coach. As part of that process, I discovered a whole community of early adopters of the autoimmune protocol like me. People like my wonderful business partner, Emma, from over at Conscious Autoimmunity, the lovely Petra from Biohack You, and the equally fabulous Rory from the Paleo PI, who were my podcast partners on Healing Protocols, the Global Edition. And I have a whole raft of other AIP bloggers who have become my friends. And of course, my HS community who is still there as well. I've met people in real life, those who live near me in Sydney, and those who have visited me or I have visited them, people who I have met through my online relationships. So it has been a life-changing experience for me. Any sort of chronic illness can be hugely isolating, and the online community provides support. It provides emotional support for those days when your illness just feels overwhelming, but it also provides educational and informational support from those who have gone before you and experienced things and can offer advice. My online support crew are like my other family. They're people who get my struggles in a way that nobody else can, because they also understand what it's like to suffer from an invisible illness. I'm beyond grateful to them. And I guess I want to say that if you are just starting out, if you are building an online community for yourself and your health caper, please go for it. My little community has been an absolute lifesaver for me. I wish you all the best in your personal health caper, and I want to thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you around the traps. Bye from Sydney.